Hi there Aries, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot, and through this mini reading where we're going to look at destiny, your life purpose, your dharma, maybe karmic lessons if they come through. So what I'm going to do, Aries, is shuffle out these cards, and when I'm called to stop I will find the Wheel of Fortune in the deck. The Wheel of Fortune is really the card of destiny, divine timing, fate and fortune in the tarot. And we will then take the two cards either side of that, and that will be your spread. So one more shuffle. Okay, I'm going to include the Temperance card that's just come out, which is Sagittarian energy in the Major Arcana. Here it is. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Lovers, we have Strength, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, Aries, let's line these up. Interesting energies here. Okay, first of all, that Three of Pentacles. Aries, you know, you have a skill here with building and planning and making things happen. You're an Aries, right? It's not enough just to keep it as a hope and a dream. You want to realize those goals. You want to achieve and make it happen. So there's a real skill that you have there with that. You know, give you a task and you will basically make sure it is a success. The Three of Pentacles is about learning and development. You guys are don't shy away. You're no stranger to getting out there and signing up for a course, or a lot of you really enjoy learning and education and that kind of thing, and really building your skill set and your toolkit. The Three of Pentacles can actually link to building physically. So some of you might be called to the real estate industry, architecture, quantity surveying, you know, actually building that type of thing. But also it's about really always being that apprentice of life, always learning and always wanting to achieve in that way. So that's what's coming through there. It is a number 3, so it's also a creative energy. So some of you might be in the more creative arts as well, but more from a tangible perspective, like ceramics, like sculpture, actually like making things is what I'm feeling with this energy. It's also a really collaborative energy, so working really well in a team environment with others. I mean, you are an Aries, so sometimes you like to lead that team or go out on your own, but I see you working really well when you can bounce ideas off each other and keep that high energy dynamic. So some of you might find that you are, you know, teaching or leading others. Yeah, teaching is definitely coming through here. We can see this person here is kind of showing them what to do, maybe a tutor or a mentor, you know, to actually being a school teacher or a teacher of some kind of skill. So that could be some of your career options there. The Strength card, the card of Leo, which kind of is linking to the Nine of Swords here for me. Aries is, you know, it's ruled by the head. You know, you're very headstrong, and sometimes that ego energy can be overwhelming for yourself. Sometimes there is that really strong need to, you know, to succeed and kind of be bold and out there and all of that kind of thing, but it can overtake, and sometimes it can cause the stresses, the anxiety, the tension, overactive mental energy, and we really need to come back to heart energy, Aries. You know, sometimes we need to bring it down to coax that beast within. I mean, I'm an Aries myself, so that's why I'm kind of talking about these messages, but sometimes your ambition or your drive, you know, that need to succeed, you can burn yourself out with that. So you're really going to need to find the balance of that temperance energy to keep yourself in check. The other thing that it can do, Aries, in terms of like your life lessons here, is that when you're very much in that, you're too busy succeeding and doing your goals and all of that, that you're not actually listening to the higher self, the intuition that might really be wanting you to slow down, you know, to unfold, like allow things to unfold, to just take that time to be. That is truly when you unlock your infinite potential, when you bring both of those sides into true balance. But you really do have so much determination, Aries, so much resilience, so much inner strength, and so much courage that I really feel that no matter what you do, whatever you lend your hand to, you will make sure it is a success. Like, you are just such a bold leader of your own life. So the Temperance energy here is the balance that you need, Aries. It's a lot about healing, emotional processing, right? Doing the inner alchemy. It can talk about building strength within yourself, but the true strength from balancing those physical, emotional and mental kind of well-being needs. Some of you, and I really resonate with this, might have gone on a path where you've been in this really kind of like fast-paced kind of career environment, and you've had a burnout, and then you start working with healing modalities and discovering that side of yourself. That other side of yourself might start to become really what you're focusing on. So some of you might have either a hobby or a side hustle, in the kind of healing. Side hustle probably isn't the right word. That's probably my Aries coming out. But you might have a sideline little business where you're helping others and you're making an extra income stream from that, where it's about healing modalities, whether it's massage, whether it's Reiki. Some of you might be really great counselors as well, because you really have that kind of sense of being able to talk to others and lead others and mentor others as well. So that's what I'm seeing here. It's a Sagittarian energy as well, and it's really about guidance. So some of you might, like myself, sort of be in the industry of spiritual guidance, and it might be through a more, traditional means, but you're kind of using those other skills through that channel. Yeah, the Nine of Swords, what we've talked about, Aries, it's really important for you to keep that mental energy, keep that mind under control, so that it doesn't just drive you so fast that you end up either anxious or burning out. It's that kind of energy. And the Lovers. I love this energy for you, Aries. I think some of you have a life lesson in, really maintaining balanced and healthy, beautiful connections and relationships. That's what the Lovers really, really talks about here. It talks about the balance of the masculine and the feminine energy, which really is head and heart, right? So I'm naturally going to say that I feel like for you guys, it's the feminine energy that you need more of. Aries is a masculine sign. So the feminine energy is about slowing down. It's about surrender. It's about being rather than doing. It's about taking the time for yourself, spending time in nature. It's about taking those bold, inspired actions, Aries, but then allowing things to just unfold, right? Sometimes the divine plan just unfolds. So I'm sensing that that is the balance that can really help you be, your very best here, Aries. The Lovers is also about decision making around the big matters of the heart. So there could be some lessons here for some of you around choice and decision, and making sure that you're choosing from the heart rather than the head. But ultimately, I feel that your purpose in life here is to build a balanced and healthy life, Aries, one where you're always learning and developing, sharing those gifts with others, and embracing that number 6 energy, which is about, the ultimate balance, ultimate healing, connection, joy and love with others, so that you can really live in harmony in your life. Okay, Aries, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this mini reading. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, may or may not resonate for you. Drop me a comment if you're cool to share. I do read them all, guys, and I try my best to interact with you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what the collective themes are. Aries, it's been a pleasure to read for you again today. I'll see you back here for another one very soon. Bye for now.